You already know how to do this. You've just forgotten. You ever smiled at a kid who was crying and they smile back? That's you transmitting joy. You ever made a joke to a friend having a bad day and they laughed through their tears? That is healing energy. You ever seen someone light up because you saw them? Really saw them? That's connection. You've done this already. You just forgot because pain told you you weren't allowed to shine anymore. Well, fuck that noise. That was a lie. That was trauma pretending to be truth. And now we unlearn it. Chunk up and chunk down. See the big picture and the details. The micro. One act of joy creates a ripple. Smile at a stranger. Hold the door for someone. That person tips a barista. The barista goes home happy. The kid gets more hugs that night. This shit spreads. It matters. The big picture. You are the environment that other people grow in. And if you poison that soil with your unresolved pain, guess what grows? More fucking pain. But if you shine, not from fake positivity, but from earned, warrior forged light, you give others permission to be free too. That's leadership. So why are you afraid to shine? You're scared of being too much, too happy, too loving, too expressive. Because somewhere along the way, some broken, bitter bastard made you feel small when you were radiant. And your child brain said, okay, I'll hide, it's safer. But fuck safe, if safe is a coffin for your soul. You weren't made to shrink. You were made to burn so brightly that dead hearts come back to life just by being near you. You weren't wrong for shutting down. That was self-protection. You were in survival mode, but guess what? Survival mode has an expiry date. It kept you alive, but it won't make you feel alive. Now it's time to graduate. Evolution calls. The pain becomes fuel. They hurt me. No. They taught me how not to treat others. I shut down to stay safe. No, I get to open up now to be free. I'm afraid of being judged. No, I'm more afraid of dying without ever living fully. Let's chunk down. Your core values, connection, joy, significance, freedom, love, healing. When you withheld joy, you are depriving yourself of the very things you crave. You are denying your own fucking medicine. So now we use this. Here's how NLP flips the switch. Paste them with truth. Lead them to power. I know you've been through pain. Me too. I know what it's like to go numb. But what if numbness is just the soul waiting for the warmth of your own presence? Then we link. Every time you share joy, you're honouring your past by refusing to let it define you. That's how we create congruence between identity and action. The science of why this works, mirror neurons. You feeling joy teaches their brain how to feel it too. Neuroplasticity. Repeated acts of kindness and joy physically rewire your brain to be happier. Polyvagal theory. Safe social connection. It's nervous system regulation. Positive feedback loop. You express love, they light up. You feel lit up. Repeat. You don't just change minds, you change bodies. You make biology bend to your will. You're like a broken lighthouse that forgot it was made to shine. And now you're fixing your light. Not because it's your duty, but because it's your fucking destiny. When you shine, ships find the shore. When you shine, people come home to themselves. Don't underestimate the power of one smile, one laugh, one moment of realness. The common limiting patterns that keep you small. If I express love, I'll be rejected. The reality. If you suppress love, you'll reject yourself first. They don't deserve my joy. Reality. You deserve to live in joy regardless of what others did. It's not safe to be vulnerable. Reality. Vulnerability is strength with its armour off. People will think I'm fake. Reality. That's a projection of your own self-doubt. Interrupt the pattern. Inject new energy. From this point on, you're the one who leads with warmth, heals through joy, shines because that's who you fucking are. Laughs louder, loves deeper, connects harder, knows pain, but doesn't become it. You're not soft. You're dangerous in your own light. Because a man who knows his shadow and chooses joy anyway, that's a goddamn force of nature. Here's how you use this on others. NLP style, Ericksonian flow. I know it's hard to open up. I used to think the same. I used to think if I showed joy, people would hurt me. But now I learned the only way to heal is to risk joy again. Link their values to your beliefs. Don't you want your kids to grow up in a house where laughter lives? Don't you want your friends to remember you as the one who made them feel alive again? Don't you want to die knowing you fucking lived? You just led them through their own emotional GPS. The command's to burn into your mind. I release the pain of the past and choose joy now. Every time I share joy, I return to myself. I shine because I can, not because I have to. Joy is my weapon. Love is my rebellion. I lead by becoming the energy that I want to see. If you don't do this, you stay a prisoner of your own bullshit. You become the very person you once swore you'd never be, cold, closed, scared, stuck. But if you choose differently now, your life shifts. You become a walking revolution of light. You stop being a memory of who you were and become the creator of who you're becoming. If you're still here, something already shifted. This isn't motivational fluff. This is neural repatterning, spiritual ass-kicking, emotional chiropractic, a slap and a hug from the universe at the same time. So now, go fucking love someone. Go fucking laugh. Go fucking express. Because every moment you shine, you heal. And that is the new you. Say I'm done hiding. I'm the medicine. I'm the joy I waited for. And now, go prove it.